Hey guys, and welcome to your daily mobility flow. This is our power outage edition. I have no power today, so this is the lighting of the room with no power. Luckily it's sunny-ish outside, so I'm getting some light to come in, but this is what it looks like. So hopefully this does the trick. Let's start in the lunge. I'll go on big lunge. Foot that's forward, that elbow is going to reach down to the ground. And then the opposite hand, you're going to plant it, opposite hand is going to reach. And then roll this back leg in at the same time. So I'm going to pivot in, open up, plant, elbow down. Chest to the floor, roll the hips, chest open up. We're going to do 5 of these. Number 3. Best to try to stay on this side where the sun comes in. There's a desk right there, not that you care, but so it starts to kind of cut the window faces this way. You can't tell. All right, now we're going to do the opposite direction. So I'm going to tuck the elbow down. We'll leave this hand, opposite hand planted, so left foot, right hand for me. Open up, elbow down, elbow, chest down. Do the opposite with your back leg now. So as I open up, I'm rolling that leg, that hip in. Open up. So the window faces this direction. Away from kind of the back of the room. And so the desk is right there, and so it just kind of starts to cut that light. All right, let's switch sides. So you can kind of see how it falls back behind us. All right, so we're going plant down and open up. So I'm opening up the same side, the opposite side of my foot that's planted. So right foot's here, I'm opening up left side. For 5 reps. More. Good. We're going to stay same position. Now we're same chest down, but I'm going to open up right foot, right hand, left foot, left hand. More. Good. All right. Let's rest for a second. Jeez, I don't know how I'm sweating already. It's not even that hot in here. We're going back to that original lunge. I'm going to add foot to the hand, and we're going to open up your quads, your hip flexors. Just going to lean in. Back. Take the stretch away. 10 reps. Don't get too pent up on the number of reps though. If you find a position that feels like tight, like it feels like you just hit the money, then hang out there for a second. It's not about the reps. It's about the stretch. All right. Change sides. I strongly considered shooting this yesterday, a day early. Just to, I had some free time and like, oh, okay, well, I could use a stretch, so why not videotape it? You know, half of this is for me because it makes me stretch too 5 days a week, which has been just ridiculously helpful. But I didn't do it, and now the power's out. Which also means I can't write my programming unless I leave and go somewhere else to do it, but you know. All right, let's rest. Quarantine is not the easiest time to just go to Starbucks and write programming. So it's kind of goofy like that, you know, typical. Let's hit a pigeon. Hold that in front. You know, your typical, I don't know what I typically do with power outage. All right, so thigh down, knee down, and then we're trying to square up the back leg, square up the chest, and just kind of lean in down towards the chest. This position here with my chest tall leaning forward is a better stretch than if I just do this, rounding this out. It's just the way that your hips work. Posture is really important, and like whether a muscle has tension on it or not. And so we want good posture, rotate those hips in, and lean into that leg for the stretch. So yeah, typical routine on like a morning with the power outage is like, hey, cool, no problem. I'll throw my computer and my charger in a bag and I'll head out to Starbucks or something like that. But quarantine kind of changes the allowance there a little bit. I think there's probably some Starbucks that are open already. I don't know what the switch to change sides. I don't know what the like how many people are allowed inside or anything like that. One to a table, but I'm not really sure. It's just kind of not worth the trouble. So I need to go ahead and shoot my mobility now, since I shoot and record just with battery, so I can edit later on, hopefully when the power comes back. There. Is your power on? Is your power off? Probably. You're probably not experiencing what I'm experiencing. I don't think that anybody lives really power grid wise, like on mine, that I know of who does these. But I'm kind of into it, power out. It's nice to be put in position sometimes. All right, rest. And spread them. The money. Oh. It's nice to be put in a position sometimes where, okay, yeah, that's tight today. You know, you kind of have to slow down, and not even by choice or, you know, not even like stay at home where like you have to slow down, like just by being commanded to do so. But like when the power's out or when you're snowed in or stuff like that, like it's like you really don't have an option. You're stuck. And that's kind of different. Or like being like way out in the woods and cell reception doesn't work. You're stuck. Like this is just, you just can't do anything about it. Those are the times that I enjoy. I don't want to rewind to those time periods. I like being able to shoot a video that, you know, will 10x my time. One stretching video that, you know, helps 10, 20 people. So I don't want to rewind the time, but I do like it when it happens every now and again. You guys know what box breathing is? Have you ever heard of box breathing? It's like you breathe in a box, like literally like a square. So you breathe in for the same number of reps or count. You hold for the same count, release for the same count, hold for the same count. So like if you can go 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds, like there's all, you can do any time frame, but you essentially go like, let's say 3 seconds in for 3 seconds. So you go in for 3, hold for 3, out for 3, hold for 3. You can do 4, 5, 6. There's like any number. It's called box breathing. You should try it. It's really, really, really helpful to learn how to breathe. It's also really helpful to learn how to not breathe, like to take those pauses in between breaths. We're so used to in, out, in, out, in, out, which is really, it's not very calming actually. That stillness at the top of a breath and that stillness at the bottom of a breath is really, where your money is from calming yourself, from like relaxing yourself. It's not in the other two. That being said, exhaling actually hits like a nerve, and you get a response from it that brings your heart rate down. Like the process of exhaling literally slows your heart rate. I want to say it's like a basal something, but it's been a long time. I'll look it up. We'll talk about it tomorrow. But that exhaling actually slows your heart rate down. But just learning to take those, and not breathing just being inhaling, but breathing being that pause at the top, the exhale, and then the pause at the bottom. Like those 3 steps are really the most calming portion of breathing. So try it. Let me know how it goes. Write it in the comments. Press like if you liked it. Press dislike if you disliked it, I guess. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's your mobility flow.